Well, morning all. Just out for me morning stroll. There's a little bit of breeze. We've actually got a little spell of hot weather in the UK at the moment, and I haven't been out for several days actually, and I haven't been down here for quite a while because the tides haven't been right for low tide in the morning or low tide in the evening, so we've rested this area for quite a while, so it'll be interesting to see what's actually out here. It looks like it's all changed again, because as you can see there's more mud and things been washed in. It's low tide at 7:27 this morning. It's now approximately 6 o'clock, so I will carry on and we'll see what's out there. But whether the tide's not gone out far enough or not yet, I don't know, but I can't see the little place where I found the metal detector, so whether that's now buried or not, I don't know. I'll keep wandering out, see if we come across anything. There's a little shard of a rim of a pot there, so maybe there are a few bits and pieces. Right, let me get sploging. We could have our first find. Let's give it a little lift. Yep, and it's whole and complete. One of those little china pots. Right, let's find a little scraper. I want a razor shell. There's one. Yeah, that's a good start. No markings on it, and it hasn't got the two little things, so it's not one that has the lid collected on. But we will certainly take that. That's good. That's been exposed. So maybe there's a few more washouts. Right, we'll continue on. Right, well, I've made it out as far as I can to the sea, as far as it's gone out at the moment. That's how far offshore I am at present. And there's broken shards of pot everywhere here. You can see there's another one here. So it does look like another one here. Another one there. It does look like a lot of stuff has been exposed. On that one. Something London West on there. So we might be in luck this morning for a few bottles. Again, there's the traditional dead starfish laying everywhere. I don't know what's gone on with those, because you see very few starfish in the UK. I don't remember them when we was growing up as a kid, but now they seem to be everywhere. So I'm going to carry on along this way, because I want to get level with my two markers, where my particular spot is, where I keep finding the torpedo bottles, and actually see what's been washed out. But it might, and only might, have the makings of a good morning this morning. But again, you're just eyeballing stuff as you go along. See, that's got some sort of mark on the bottom of it, but I don't know what that is. Right, let me wander and I'll be back once I can turn this camera off, once I get over to where I want to go. There's all manner of stuff laying around here. It's quite incredible how much plates and crockery and God knows what has been dumped out in this estuary. See, there's a... Oh, that's... We've found one of these before. That's that marketplace. You get bits of crockery that big laying around in the water. It's amazing. I assume the ships must have just come in and whipped it all over the side. But hey ho. Right, anyway, enough of my yakking. Let me get to where we want to go. Well, I can see something in the distance. It might be another torpedo bottle. And it's not. That looks quite old. No marks or anything on it, apart from the picture of a bottle on the bottom. That is a really nice little bottle. And a green one as well. We don't often find many green ones. That's obviously a mark on there. So right, we'll definitely take that. We will have a nice picture of that and get that in the bag. But that was just laying on the top, so that's been exposed. So my up and down pattern seems to be working quite well. Right, I shall continue on. I don't know if you can see right out there, we've got a massive container ship on the horizon. But yeah, I'm intrigued what's here this morning. Right, let me crack on. We've still got about another hour that we can search. Well, bit of China here saying RD number 4176. It seems to have like a bit of a diamond pattern, then a gap, and more diamond pattern. So I'll get a picture of that and then we'll look that up when we get back and see if we can find what the whole thing looked like. But yeah, interesting stuff today. Not sure if you can see it, but about there's a big oil platform that's being stored here for a little bit. I'll try and get a zoomed in picture, but it is an absolutely massive structure. So anyway, right, let's get on. Cup of tea, Mr. Beach? Oh, be rude not to. Yeah, I forgot to mention it's Friday in the UK today. It's 7 o'clock now, so I've been going for about an hour. We've got a long weekend this weekend, and that basically means that Monday is a public holiday in the UK. But obviously we're still on provisional sort of lockdown. They have lifted the restrictions now, so you can meet one person in a park or public place, but that's still about it. So when we're going to get out with the metal detectors again, I've got no idea. But you know, the bottling, the plating and things, this is what you can do. You can't really do much else. So I don't know, it's nice to be out for me, because when I'm sitting at home working in upstairs office, it's you don't see anyone, you just see four walls all day. You do get a bit of cabin fever. So to get down on the beach, there's a nice breeze blowing, we're looking for stuff, it's good. So I'm hoping you're enjoying these videos, and I'm assuming you're under the same restrictions as me, so we're all just stuck indoors. As I said, public holiday this weekend, but no one's going to be flocking around and going to the beach because of this social distancing. We have to keep 2 metres away from everyone. So when you go to the supermarket, you have to get in a queue, and they've put lines on the path. You have to stand 2 metres apart. They're only letting a certain amount of people in the shop. We went to a supermarket once with my partner and they wouldn't let me in. They'd only let her in because of the amount of people in the queue. It does take a long time to do your normal everyday stuff, but it's what we've got to do. And at the moment, it seems to be working because, well, we're still all safe. Right, on we go. Well, got another one of those pots, this time a bigger one, but it's quite chipped around the edge, so I'll leave that for someone else. But again, still just laying on the top. A lot of the mud is down to the hard pack now, so I think it's just randomly exposing anything that's laying there. There's a lot, as I say, there's a lot of china shards around today, but I'm hoping to find some nice bottles today. Right, anyway, let's carry on and see if we can get any more bottles or anything before we see. Look, there's a lovely one. The size of that, but you just don't find them. They're just smashed. I've never found a whole one of those black ones ever. Big old bit of pot. See, there's a big bit of blue catches your eye. Oh well, I'm just wandering aimlessly backwards and forwards. I bet anyone on shore thinks, what's he doing? He must be looking for something. Well, actually I am. Right, let's splodge on. Right, well, that's it for me. I'm going to start heading back to the car. I'm going to get back and do a day's work. So, hope you enjoyed that little hunt this morning. It's only a couple of hours out, but we found quite a few bits. Old bottle there still with the cork in the top of it. So we'll see if we can find a consolation find on the way back. It's always good when you do. So I will be out over the bank holiday weekend. I'll try and go out tomorrow morning early if I can, and see what we can come across. I might go back to Bottle Beach tomorrow, get an early one in there, hopefully rack up on a few more bits and pieces. There's a couple of other people out on the beach today wandering around. I've got one in front of me directly over there, and then there's another one over there, so whether they're doing the same thing or not, I don't know. But right, let me get back.